I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose? Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
What?
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't...
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I... Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting...
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid.
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have... If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all. And if you can find Sid's letter...
If it's there.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you?
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long. Out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need, the hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can... Wait. You were a soldier, were you not?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about you?
His name is Randall, and he's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend.
courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me.
To the village, then.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from the skirts.
It seems we have our culprit. Someone's waiting for this, and he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Ah, if it isn't Sid...
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway sometime.
Randall, you say? The porter. Though, thinking about it,
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many have I had?
hanged man. Thank the God we were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but... reckless.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road, please. You have to see...
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell... Goblins. Why am I not surprised? You know what to do, boy. Get him! Sick toggle! There, boy! Get him, boy! That's enough. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Over here. There, boy. You know what to do. There, boy! Over here. Too slow. There, boy! Sick of trouble. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sorry, Randall. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
Ah, there you are. And? Damn it.
He's not far from the South Gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work.
Because it helped keep the hideaway.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's... And I suppose you're none too happy either.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores. Pity it came at such a price. They say the fields of...
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
have to find him. Can't talk now, Oh, Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that...
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his...
Sounds serious.
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to...
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left it... But they'll be after him before long. I need to fear. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, his name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the...
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old... That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hangings too. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right. You don't send a bear...
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I... Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if we have to find him. Don't let him slip.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to... What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Ma. Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody... Now, I've not got your knack, see? And I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him... It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth...
I can't promise it.
Oh, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed...
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there.
Sounds like...
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Get him! Stay down! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor...
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love, no. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him just...
He was making for the marshes then. He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his back, but we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred, but it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave as one bearer to another, please. Don't do...
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a...
I never knew. I can't say I'm so...
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few and... Sorry. You're no Imperial dog.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there.
Thanks. I dropped it when those but if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years, only to be betrayed by a friend.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's only wished those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right. I don't want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a-laughing.
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Oh, you crafty. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Maybe I should just own it. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me.
Found the things you dropped.
I was so sure they'd...
Only a little worse for wear.
No more, and all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his... She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's...
He never mentioned it, Ort.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with lips. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second... Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all...
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shore.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time...
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's good. Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... Who is this dame?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. And she's quite a woman, if you know...
A woman?
Don't go blinding her with your charm now. I'll be expecting a full report.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
I don't know. You could rinse and chop.
Oh, your goat at your service. Well, at the hideaways, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteer. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough... Anything catch your eye?
Oh, you're Sid's man, if I couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
It depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them.
They're probably terrified.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything... You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speak.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I won't be long.
Brother, did you see? That bearer's
That'll be enough today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see?
Sun's setting fast.
They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of...
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to...
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the...
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left well. Don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need. You'll find bread and wine on the counter. If you need more...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Brother, did you see? That bearer's...
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all...
Brother, this place is like we sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry...
Thank you for everything.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Master Quinton will never forget. I want no... Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You wear the hank. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset.
And you need someone to solve your...
I do indeed. I've never seen him so far. I suppose the smell's got him worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the... And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts... You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a... Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be a...
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh...
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Sick 'em, Torgal! Get 'em, boy! There, boy! Get 'em! Sick 'em, Torgal! Over here. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! Stay down! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. You lose.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quinton... Those wasps won't be interfering.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my... Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking,
done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think when I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have...
All right.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lad. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy!
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden...
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching them.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a...
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before...
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Ah, takes a brave man to march into danger out of the...
A Rosarian salute?
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust if we'd had a few more like you about... Listen to me, rambling on.